Hello, what is up guys? Kyle here from Kyle's Game Room, and I experienced technical difficulties. I was recording and my recorder, my capture card just crashed out of nowhere. I'm like, what the heck? Why did this happen? So luckily it doesn't have autosave, so everything that just happened, it's all backed up. It's good to go. Alright, so anyway, so last time we were doing, I think, the third world. And we did a bear level, and we ended up finding a secret ending so we could get into this hub world. Alright, so let's hop into Air Crash, and let's wish us the best of luck. Alright, so I've been experiencing a lot of technical crap lately. It wasn't really fun. Like, Naruto Storm 3 took extremely long to render for some reason. It ended up being like pretty much almost 24 hours to render for like a 40-minute video. So I know I can't do videos that long anymore. But I don't remember it taking that long when I did a 40-minute video before. So again, I don't know what's up with that, and I don't know what was up with that either. But anyway, yeah. So then I tried to render Rayman Legends, alright? And something happened. Like, I wake up, it's finished rendering, and the file is not there. So I don't know if a cat was hopping on my keyboard and somehow canceled the render, which I've never seen that happen before, other than my laptop. And again, why did that happen again? So yeah, I'm experiencing a lot of troubles. But as long as everything renders correctly, like if this is uploaded like during the day and not at the night, I should be able to do Minecraft with the subs. But if not, then I apologize, but there's always next week. Unless I die. But I shouldn't die. So we should be okay. Hey! Grab that. Crash, come on. Ah! Why are you dying, Crash? How many lives do I have left? Okay, 47. Hey, that's a lot less than what I had earlier. By a lot less, I mean only a few. Still, okay, at least I got one back. But still, I'm very upset that I've been dying. So now, you will die. So anyway, apparently I experienced some technical difficulties with not Rayman, Naruto. Like, for some reason, there was I don't know how long of a screech. Probably like a 2 or 3 minute screech. Like toward the end of the video. Now I don't understand why that happened. But whatever. Okay, so I don't know what was up with that. Like, there's no gem. What the heck? Did I just do that for nothing? Or maybe I just did something wrong. I don't know. Okay, I'm not the expert at this game. But it's a good game. So we're just gonna finish this level. Okay, so anyway, where was I at? I was probably supposed to hop back on that. I don't know. Probably, I don't know. Okay, I didn't look up a 100% playthrough, because I don't plan on doing 100%. So I made a video the other day saying, oh, I got all the red medals in Sonic Lost World, so do you want to see a supersonic playthrough of Sonic Lost World? And I know I'm gonna feel like copying Carbon Money 456, and like I kind of feel bad for pretty much doing that, but if people want to see it, I'll be more than happy to do it. Because I worked really hard to get all those red medals, because trust me, it was a pain. Like, I just looked up videos on how to find all of them, and like there's for a good half of the game I did not look up any walkthroughs or anything. I pretty much did it all myself, but I got impatient and tired of looking, so I just looked up playthroughs and found out how to do it myself, how to find out where they were. And trust me, it's not easy, especially like the later levels. They get really annoying to try to find. It's not worth it. But I got it. I got all the red medals. red rings, the red star rings. So there you go. I'm not going to do a video showing how to get them all because it's too much of a pain. No, never. Not again. Okay, no, we're not going down. We're going back up. Again, that looks like a freaking Reese's peanut butter cup. But anyway, oh yeah, also, probably should have brought this up because I tried bringing it up on my first recording of this. Okay, we didn't do anything. I ordered a Crash Bandicoot figure off eBay. I probably already mentioned this in another video before, but I'm excited to get this Crash figure because I used to buy a lot of these Crash figures. These figures are mainly based off Crash 2 and Crash 3, well, Crash Warped, and they were absolutely awesome figures. They were made by Resource. You should also know about their Sonic figures. Like, apparently their Resource Sonic is supposed to be like the best Sonic in the world, like one of the best Sonic figures in the world. That and the Sonic Nendoroid, they're supposed to be like the two best ones. So yeah, remember when I was younger, I used to get a lot of these figures. I probably got them like so many times a week. Like my mom and dad would go out of the way and always try to find one that I didn't have, and I always broke them, so I always got new ones. I never had the complete set, unfortunately. And I know, like, I sound spoiled. I kind of was, but I wasn't spoiled rotten. Like, here, when I was growing up, I was always the good kid in the family. So, darn it! Come on! Alright, anyway, it's not like I was, like, really heavily spoiled. I'm, like, the best thing I could probably say is, since I was well-behaved, I was well-rewarded. Until these figures were gone. Then I started to get grounded more. Then I was growing up and I was starting to act up a little bit. Still, these figures made me happy. Now they're gone. What? What? Nah. Fine game. So yeah, I'm gonna try to restart my collection again, and I know I should be angry about this too, but whatever. I'm just so angry I can't even speak. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to restart that collection. I'm probably gonna make another shelf under my Blockbuster sign to like, make a new shelf. It's not gonna be a big shelf, just a small shelf, just for some Crash figures. I just ordered the Jetpack Crash. You're gonna see Crash in a jetpack toward the end of the game. You saw him in the beginning, like when they were showing the title card, but that's it. Finally, another life. Okay, let's kill you because you took a couple of my lives and you made my life very stressful. But anyway, yeah, I absolutely loved these figures growing up. Like I had a lot of figures. Like, it wasn't only those Resource figures. There was other figures that they made too, like that people made, like other companies. Like there was a Stunt Cycle. Well, it's pretty much like an Evel Knievel setup from like back in the 70s. But since Crash Warped was out and Crash was on a motorcycle and Crash was a big IP, they're like, okay, let's bring back that toy by making a different character on it instead of Evel Knievel, because kids nowadays aren't really into Evel Knievel, only adults are. And I gotta say, they really caught my attention, and now I want to try to get another one of those. However, I can only find them like brand new, complete, and they're like $150 a piece. Ouch. But I can find parts. Like, I found a good majority of it, like, loose. I think it was just either I think it was missing the motorcycle, but I know it was missing the launch pad. And I really wanted one of those so bad, because they were great back in the day. And I also had a Crash Team Racing pinball machine, and I also had a Spyro pinball machine. The Crash one was okay, it just sat on your table, but the freaking Spyro one was legit. It freaking had its own legs and everything. It was awesome. So I would put my Crash one on top of that in case I wanted to play Crash. It was a great pinball machine. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna restart the collection. Like, I'm not gonna try and go after every figure, because I never even had the complete collection when I was growing up. I just had a good portion of it. Like, I remember I didn't have Tiny Tiger. Remember there was another figure. Like, there was like a set that I wanted to get. Like, I always saw it on the back of the box, and I never got it because I could never find it. It was Crash and Coco in their motorcycle outfits. They didn't have a motorcycle or anything, like the stunt cycle Crash did. But, like, they were in their outfits, and I thought they looked so awesome. But I could never find them. Ever. There were some figures that apparently I did have, but I don't remember having them. But I do remember having their accessories. Like Dingo Dial. I don't remember having the Dingo Dial figure itself, but I remember I did have his tank. And it's not like I knew anyone else who had the figures. I was the only one buying the figures. So, I must have had them. It's just that I don't remember having the figure itself. Apparently I had Entropy or Entropy. I don't know what his name is. We'll see him in Crash 3. Yeah, because I remember he had the Uka Uka mask, and I remember I had the Uka Uka mask. There might have been a few other figures that I might have had that I don't remember very well. But, still, I was really happy with all the figures that I had. They were absolutely awesome. I forgot the freaking crystal, didn't I? Yep, I forgot the crystal. Yep, let's go back in. We need to get the crystal and get another gem. And there we go. I don't think we're even going to get the other gem because if you look over there, we can't even access over there. Hold on. Nope, that's not a platform. Okay, now you know, kids. Over there is not a platform. And that was a very lucky jump. And I don't even know how we're supposed to hit the one exclamation box over there. Like, how are we supposed to get over there? It's not like it's Crash Warped where we have the freaking Wampa cannon or like the bazooka. So we're just gonna go through, get the crystal, and call it a day. Move it or lose it. Okay, so if you see another death challenge, we're not gonna take it because we already took it. See, there it is. We're not taking it. Just gonna move along, move. Oh. Hey, there's a crystal. Look at all these Wampa fruits. Man, I'm gonna be fat tonight. But anyway, anything else I was missing throughout my story? I was talking about Crash figures. Oh, I remember this one time I went to this place called Fox's. It's like a little grocery store, but now it's called Carnes. I'm not sure if there are Foxes still there, like if there are any Foxes anymore. I just know in Pennsylvania, at least around Hershey and Dauphin County stuff, there's no longer a Foxes. We're gonna go through here again just so we can get probably some extra lives or something. I don't know. Extra Wampa fruits to put toward extra lives. Yeah, remember I went in there and there was a gumball machine that had Crash figures, like little Crash minifigures. I'm like, Mom, we are getting these. I don't know how much money we spent in that little machine. We spent a lot of money. And I gotta say, I was really happy I spent all that money in that machine. We had Crash, we had Coco, we had Cortex, we had Tiny Tiger, I believe. I forget who else we might have had. Probably got some repeat figures. There's two Crashes. There's one where it shows him, I think, running, and another one he's doing a high jump. Hold on, I'll show you the jump that he did. 93, the year I was born in. Yay. Yeah, that's right. I'm 20. I'm gonna be 21 in June, so I'm not gonna start drinking or anything. Like it was that jump, like there. So yeah, he was doing that. Unfortunately, I didn't get that figure, but I was at a laundromat, and there was like Nickelodeon figures or something, and I go in, first try, I end up getting a Crash figure. I'm like, huh, I don't have this figure. It doesn't match, but I'll take it. I need this figure. So I got it, and I went home a happy kid. But ever since then, we never went back to that laundromat. 'Cause apparently, I don't know if it was in the ghetto or feels too far away. I don't know what the deal was. It was just a once and done deal there. There was even an arcade there and claw machines. I'm like, oh my god, I need to get in there. Oh my god. Also, I remember this one time I went to Walmart and they had a Crash plush in a claw machine. Like here, before this, I had 2 plushes already from Hershey Park that my mom got for me. But I saw this one. And I'm like, oh no. And I start like running to mom and dad. I'm like, Mom, Dad, holy crap, look at the size of this freaking thing. I'm not talking about the claw machine and the plush. I'm talking about, holy crap, there's a freaking polar bear after me. Sweet freaking Lord, I guess it's upset that I rode its baby. God, get me out of here. Get me out of here. And here my analog stick is not working because I forgot to enable it. Because I reset it, and I guess it actually reset the controls too. However, it didn't like reset the camera or anything. Like it didn't reset how the screen was. So I don't understand that either. But holy crap! Oh, run, 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 run! It's gonna eat me! It's gonna eat me! Oh no, 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 no! Oh, thank God. Oh man. But still, it's close! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, sweet Lord, no, no! No! Get away from me! He better die! Oh, man! Oh, okay, anyway, back to my story. We find this plush, and I start running to mom and dad. I'm like, oh, we gotta get this Crash. Because it was smaller than my other ones, and it was differently designed a little bit. Like the teeth were different, and like that was pretty much it. Oh yeah, and I think the shoes were different as well. Like, because like here on the other ones, they were like stitched in, while on this figure they were like printed on. But still, I needed them. The Crash, I need it. So Dad only had $1, and in this machine it was a 50-cent per plaything, and here. This Crash was buried under a wolf. I'm like, oh, we gotta get lucky. And usually my brother Zach is really good at claw machines, but unfortunately he wasn't there, so we were stuck on our own. So, with the first 50 cents, Dad was aiming toward the Crash, but more toward the wolf. Because, like, you could still get the Crash technically, but, like, still the wolf was on top of him, so you couldn't really get Crash all on his own. So here, he got the wolf to stand up. So you got a clear, good shot of Crash. And I look at Dad like, Dad, this is your only chance. Don't screw it up. Because we need this really badly. And he's still proud of what he did that day. We got it. Like, I see the claw pick up Crash. I am freaking out. I'm like, no freaking way. No freaking way. Did you see Crash? He was all like, haha, we're gonna run on your baby now. Oh, look at me go. Oh, oh, holy crap, that was close. Oh my. But yeah, I came home a happy child. And I remember there was another claw machine at a Hoss's. I forget where it was. And unfortunately, we couldn't get it. It was really buried. And we actually tried getting it too. I think there's also a Spyro in there, so we at least tried getting Spyro. It pulled on Spyro. Like, it actually tried pulling its head. Like, the claw had strength, but it was so packed and buried that we couldn't get it. So that kind of sucked, but whatever. Alright, so now we are going to try to do this boss. Let's see what Cortex has to say.
Crash, my boy, you are more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather. And my, our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next one.
Alright, so now we're just going to do the boss. What's this boss? I have no idea. I'm thinking either Engine or Tiny Tiger. It's Tiny Tiger! I'm Tiny Tiger. Tiny Tiger is amazing. I don't care what you say. He's a great character. So the way you need to kill him is just make sure he falls on the ones that, like, the platforms that fall, or fall on already platforms. So you just gotta pretty much take advantage of his stupidity. See? But while you pay attention to his platforming, you have to also pay attention to yours. Make sure that your platform is not going to fall also. So that is the key to winning this one. See, there we go. Probably the simplest boss fight that we've done so far. So there we go. Oh yeah, now remember on eBay I always saw this Crash Johnny Lightning. If you don't know what Johnny Lightning is, it's pretty much like a Hot Wheels or a Matchbox. It's a car, it's a collectible car. And it was like a NASCAR looking type of thing. Like it was like a race car, and it was Crash, like all decorated, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so cool. But I never got it. So I finally ordered it. It should show up, I think Thursday or Friday. No, Wednesday or Thursday. It's arriving sometime. Or I think it might show up either Thursday or Friday. I don't know. But anyway, this is it for this part. So if you like what you saw, be sure to like, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And tune in next week for some more Crash Bandicoot 2. And hopefully we can do Minecraft tonight. Alright guys, I will see you guys next video. Later.